Kommen hier eigentlich noch Gegner? Ich glaube, hier war da keine mehr, ne? Hopp, ein paar kleine Übungsgegner könnten wir mal schnell brauchen. So war nach oben, ne, genau. Und wir brauchen Kampfbericht A. Wie halt bis auf so leichter Wind gar nichts ist. Oh ja, da ist das Kunard Gate. Auch wenn ich mich frage, warum das Ding so heißt. Oder Kunard. Man hätte es auch einfach schwarzes Loch nennen können. Nein, das war nicht der Plan. Nein, das auch nicht. Verdammt. Jetzt. Seid ihr bereit für die Reise zum Kronos-Terminal? Ja.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready. Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Kronos terminal. To the Kronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Alles klar, tschüss. Hey, das ist gelogen, wir sind nur zu zweit.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
What?
How are they inside the Kronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affect it. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So if our consciousness is made, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Hot!
Alter.
Now, Yuito!
Oh, das ist ja nicht schlecht.
I should charge you.
Oh, warte.
At this rate. I can hit it. Come on.
So. War's das? Oh mein Gott! Ich bin fast am Arsch, merke ich gerade.
I can still fight. I need your help.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
Ja, bleib mal locker, ich bin ja hier gerade beschäftigt.
Yuito!
Yeah.
Finish it!
Payback time.
Also wir sind auf jeden Fall ziemlich gut im Images machen.
Not done yet.
Come on.
Ah,
Time to fight back!
hör auf immer mich anzugreifen, du Sacknase.
Here we go. That was
Hey,
close.
do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Das ist das, was für mich das Spiel auszeichnet, diese komische Welt, die wo einfach nur irgendwie geil und stylisch ausschaut. Lycoris. Was soll das denn das?
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yumito?
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Watching out for you.
Leave it to me! Come on!
That was good, Yumito.
Keep it up!
Das ist ja gut gelaufen. Wo bleibt der Rest? Hä? Ach so.
It should work.
Werden die Viecher mal wieder auftauchen, oder was?
Us together.
Scheinbar, ne?
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
Ich kann sie sehen.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Ich weiß gar nicht, wofür das jetzt rumschauen ist. Das macht doch keinen Sinn.
We did unravel that entanglement.
Ah, da ist das da.
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too.
Mutter.
Something's bothering me.
Was war das? Kann es sein, dass das war, wo die Kasane, wo die Naomi erledigt oder irgendwas wurde? Da ist das Seto. Da sind wir alle im Versteck. Stimmt, da sind wir auf der Straße unterwegs. Ich glaube, das war im Krankenhaus. Da ist der Nagi. Das ist, ist das der andere auf dem einen Gebäude? Da sind wir alle, da sind, glaube ich, die Neuen dazu gekommen.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yumito.
Thanks, Kyoka! There! Take this!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Nice. It's burning.
Here we go! Come on! Here we go! Come on!
Jetzt stirb einfach. So. Oh.
Now die! Come on!
Die da so zu killen ist irgendwie komisch. Oh, wir sind schon fertig. So.
This should work.
Sehen wir jetzt den alten Juito?
Unravel it. Us together.
Ach, deswegen, weil das sich überschneidet.
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future. Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him? And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept, but it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you...
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Einmal 50 Jahre zurück und einmal, wo sie den Yuito gerettet hat. Dann haben wir... Was haben wir dann noch? Hä? Wahrscheinlich kommen jetzt die Sachen raus, die was der Andere angestellt hat, der elende Mistkerl. Ich hab seinen Namen vergessen. Ihr wisst schon, der weißhaarige Arsch. Drecksack. Was ist denn das? Da starb sein Vater. Da hat er Seto Nagi versucht zu retten. Da hat er nicht gewusst, was er machen soll. Oh, ist das, was die Naomi erwischt? Nee, ich glaube, das ist das, was die... Ist das, was die Naomi gesehen hat? Keine Ahnung. So, mal schauen, was das ist. Das ist jetzt bestimmt was Überraschendes, oder?
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then. What? How?
former Major General Karen.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Zwei davon gleich.
Take this.
Alter, was hält denn der aus?
Do what you want.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Autsch. Alter, die Kasane geht fast drauf.
Thanks. I feel better now.
Nein, nicht das da oben. Wo ist der Stein hin? Hat das Ding den Stein zerstört?
I need your help. I'm using this shit.
That enemy is stunned.
Damn.
Alter, was war denn das jetzt?
Here's my strength.
It got me.
I need to support the injured.
Let's regroup.
Da ist der Stein.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
I'm watching out for you. Nice setup.
This is bad.
Alter, warum hat denn der so wenig Schaden eigentlich?
You guys good?
Thanks. I feel better now.
Let's go.
Alter.
Thanks, Kyoko.
Ey, der hält so viel aus.
Here we go.
Okay, use it.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Damn.
Und bitteschön.
Keep it up.
Nee, dann stirbt er halt so. Aber der hat echt fast nichts abbekommen, ne? Das wundert mich gerade.
Unravel it. This should work. Unravel it.
Ja, aber auch wenn wir die lösen, ist es dann die Lösung des Problems? Weil der Typ kann ja trotzdem durch die Zeit reisen.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karen and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Es ist noch nicht gelöst. Ich vermute mal, das sind noch viel mehr. Weil dieser Sack hat es scheinbar schon öfter gemacht.
Where am I?
Im Burger King.
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements, so why? Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life. Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will... It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for. So today is the day. I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Yuito. Kasane. Ciao.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Also hat sie vorher alles gelöscht, deswegen wusste Togetsu nix.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother.
She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Es tut mir leid, dass wir uns so trennen müssen. Ich hätte euch sagen sollen, was ich vorhatte, aber ich traue mir nicht zu, mit euch beiden ruhig zu reden. Ich fasse zusammen, was ich euren Freunden gesagt habe. Ich gehe jetzt zurück in meine Zeit. Nein, ich sollte sagen, dass ich zurückging. Es gibt 3 Gründe. Um den Zeitstrang mit dem Tod Wakane Sumeragis 2009 zu schützen. Um den Zeitstrang zu sichern, indem ich die Daten der roten Stränge von Dogetsu geschickt bekomme. Dogetsu schickte mir die Daten, weil sie mein Gehirn aufbereiten und mit Bay verbunden hatten. Also muss mein Gehirn 2009 von Dogetsu geborgen werden. Um die Überlappung zu löschen, die ich verursacht habe. Wenn jemand mit der Kraft der roten Stränge aus einer anderen Zeit als euren durch das Kunai-Tor geht, entsteht eine Überlappung. Solange ich versuche, durch das Kronos-Terminal zu gehen, kann die Überlappung nicht eliminiert werden, aber mein Tod eliminiert die Kraft und die Ursache, sodass die Überlappung gelöscht werden kann. Das bedeutet, ich muss mein Leben in meiner ursprünglichen Zeit verbringen. Dieser Plan hatte ich schon, seit ich die Daten der roten Stränge bekommen habe. Das wird das Kunai-Tor zerstören. Was danach mit der Welt passiert, hängt von deinem Leben 2020 ab. Bitte arbeite mit deinen Freunden daran, eine bessere Zukunft zu gestalten. PS: Ich weiß, dass ich euch beide verletzt habe, aber ich war glücklich, meine geliebten Kinder aufwachsen und stark werden zu sehen. Danke für eure Geburt und für euer Leben, dafür, dass ihr mir Freude bereitet habt. Ich bete, dass ihr viel mehr Freunde haben werdet als diejenigen, die ihr mir gegeben habt. Freude haben werdet als diejenige, die ihr mir gegeben habt. Yude Kasane, ich werde euch immer lieben. Wakane Sumeragi.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Come on!
Das fliegt aber weit.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Alter, er ist sogar jetzt noch einfach nur ein Arschloch.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago was because Mother's entanglement still remained.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karen.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karen.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karen created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karen can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karen to the Kronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karen's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karen and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Tsugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
Nochmal.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Sehr schön. Jetzt können wir wahrscheinlich wieder 2 Stunden irgendwelche Vertrauensepisoden machen.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Judas Geschichte SB Phase 11.